before who? Before great men. Gifts, as has been said, it is God investment for a task. I would like you to hold your belly. Say, hold your belly wherever you have. Say, I carry. Come on, say, I carry. Gifts. God investments for a task. So there's something God has placed inside of you. All you need to do is to what? To bring it out. To do what? To bring it out. The next slide. The next slide. I would like you to ask yourself this question. Key discovery for personal mastery. The first question I would like you to ask yourself before you leave here this evening is that who am I? That is the question of identity. Who am I? When you don't understand who you are, you become the second person. That is, when you don't understand who you are, you become a photocopy. And they will say photocopy go easy. So you need to understand who you are. Understanding your identity. Somebody said, when you don't understand your unique selling point, you can't sell. Let me come back again. When you don't understand what? Your USP, you can't sell. That's why in my latest book I put, what are you selling? Because there is something God has placed in your palm. You need to what? Trade it. I would like you to bring out your palm wherever you are. Bring out your palm. Look at the mark on your palm. Bring out your palm, everybody. I want to look deep inside that palm. Look deep inside that palm. There is something significant God has placed inside that your palm. And it takes you to discover it. It takes who? It takes who? You to discover it. Why am I here? That is the question of purpose. Question of what? Purpose. Some of you are here without asking yourself, why am I in beyond schooling? Let us just go so that to satisfy Mr. Sam. You must be able to answer the question, why am I here? What am I here for? The other thing again is, what do I have? There is something that God has placed in your hands that you need to exchange for money. The office I'm using today, at Ayoye coming, I'm not paying a dime. Why? Because I have something to feed the real estate company. I've told the guy where we are operating together, by 6:30 he's coming here to pick me with the company boss. I've been using the office for the past 1 year now without paying 5 naira. Now tell me what really secured the office for me. I have a recruitment mentality. All what I do for the company, I recruit staff for them, then train their staff. Doing that alone, the company look at what can we do to compensate this person. And I was given a room to use since last year up to date without paying 5 naira. What do you have? What can I do? You also need to ask yourself the question, what can you really do? What are those things that you can do to make a living? Then the last question here is, what can I do? Okay, it's the same question. The next slide. Key to developing for personal mastery. Number one, you need to what? Develop yourself physically. Number two, you need to develop yourself emotionally. Then number three, you need to develop yourself mentally. I would like you to know that one of the greatest development is mental development. Mental what? That is the greatest development. At times, I will look at some lady. At the front of mirror, they will be massaging the body, the lips. I have some, in fact, in my room, I have about 10 ladies. Some of them, they spend more than 30 minutes facing the mirror, massaging the lips for the past 30 minutes. And I ask them a question. When last do you take your time developing your mental capacity for the past 30 minutes? Some of them, they are at home now. I'm forcing them to come for this kind of a seminar. Say, we don't need the pastor. Develop yourself mentally. Then 4, develop yourself professionally. Acquire skills. Some of you are here, don't know how to sew. If it is for you to go for tailoring, go for shoemaking, acquire a skill. Turn to someone, say, acquire a skill. Say, go for skill acquisition. Then lastly, develop yourself spiritually. I need just 10 people on board here. Just 10 people very fast on board. I'm rounding off on this note. Sule, guys, please come out. All of you in uniform, come out very fast. Be fast, file out. Don't waste my time. Develop yourself what? Physically, emotionally, mentally, professionally, and what? Spiritually. I would like you to know that all of these things are very, very vital. I need 6 more people volunteer. Please come out. Be far. Please clap for they are coming. Please clap for them. Come. Be fast. Then you can come. Come on board. Sarah, come on board. Space. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 2 guys. Tunde, please come. Then my brother at the back there, please come. Then Peter, please come. Let's be fast about it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, be fast. Now, I made this illustration last month, and I would like to repeat it again, because I would like to say this. The cameraman and the DJ, they fucked me on last month. Or what we call a wipe off. And I will need to repeat the scene again. Now, listen. There are 10 keys toward transformation. The first key is the key of reading. Like somebody said that where you will be in the next 5 years is determined by the kind of books you read. So when you are not a man of books, like I've said earlier, you'll be rebuked. So, and when you don't read books, nobody can book you. As I'm talking now, I have an invitation to speak next month somewhere. Already on my table in the office. So when I'm not a product of books, nobody can say come and speak. As of last week, I was at Ilukwedi Secondary School speaking to their prefects. If I'm not a product of books, nobody can say come and what? Speak. The second law is the law of vision. The law of what? The law of vision. Somebody said vision is the mental picture of your actual future to picture. And when you don't have a vision, you carry television. It is either you have a vision for your life or you watch other people as a television. So for you to get to the next level, you need to be a man of what? Of vision. The third law is the law of what? Of self-mastery. That is discovering the giant in you, discovering the id in you, discovering what you carry. The fourth law is the law of mastermind. The law of what? The law of what? Mastermind. That is mastering your mindset. Erasing things that are negative. The Bible says in the book of Joshua chapter 1 verse 8, said, this book of the law shall not what? Depart out of my what? Of my mouth. Now, Bible says we should meditate on it day and night. But it's a pity that a lot of people don't meditate on the Bible. They meditate on pornography films. Some months ago, there's one of my students that used to complain, say, I don't know mathematics. And then one day, upon my sweating in the class, this guy don't know mathematics. Said, what am I going to do? And one day, I was in the class, and the Holy Spirit touched me. Said, there's a phone in the hand of this guy. That I seized the phone. Could you believe me that while I'm teaching, this guy is meditating on pornography? So whatever you meditate upon, you become. So the law of what? Master what? Mastermind. Mastermind. The what? The fifth law now. The law of character. Somebody said your character determines your what? Your destiny. Where you will be in life at times depends on your character. Somebody said wash your wash. The W, wash your word. A, wash your attitude. T, wash your thoughts. C, wash your character. And H, wash your habits. The sixth law is the law of time management. The law of what? If you truly want to go far in life, you need to be a man of time. Some years back, Bill Gates was interviewed by CNN, and he was asked, what has really made you great? And the man said number one thing he does, said with his time. He said number, he reads. Two, he what? Said one, he reads, he thinks, and he works. Bishop David Oyedepo was asked the same thing, and he said there are three things he does with his time. One, he reads. Two, he what? He thinks, and he works. No wonder today their names are spread over. Law number what now? 7. The law of purpose. The law of what? The law of purpose. When you don't discover your purpose in life, what happens? You become a purpose post. We all know in biology we have chickenpox, smallpox. These are the disease we have. But a man that is living without a sense of purpose is suffering from a disease. So when I ask you, what do you really want to become? And you cannot really pinpoint something for your life, you are suffering. The 8th law is the law of mentorship. The law of what? If you want to go far in life, you need a father. You need who? You need a father. Bishop David Oyedepo said, in your training is your reigning. And when you don't have a father, you cannot go further. When you don't have a mother, you cannot matter. So you need somebody that you will follow for good things to follow you. Law number what now? You can go back, sir. Law number 9. The law of association. Somebody said who you follow will determine what follows you. Who you what? Follows determine what follows you. Then the next law is the law of divine connection. Please come, sir. The law of divine connection. For you to truly get to the top, you need to be what? Connected to your maker. Somebody said your connection determines your collection. Your what? Your connection determines your what? Your collection. So when you are connected, you have passed through all these laws, then you become the product. Please clap for these ones. You can have your seat. So I will leave you with these thoughts. God bless you. I will leave you with these thoughts. For you to be truly transformed, you need to go through all this process to become the real product. To become the what? The real product. Stand to your feet. I would like you to stretch forth your hands, then lay one hand on your tummy. Stretch forth your hands and lay one hand on your tummy. Very fast. Say, inside of me. Say, inside of me, giants will come out. Inside of me, books will come out. Inside of me, companies will come out in this nation. Inside of me, great people will come out. Inside of me, people will discover their purpose on earth. Say, inside of me, good things will manifest. Say, with this my hands, I will build my company. I will build my school. I will build my house. I will carry out good projects in life. With this my hands, I will graduate. I will handle cash. I will handle dollars. I will handle millions. I will handle billions. Whatever my prayer could not achieve in life, I will achieve it. Eyes closed. You are here, you need the help. Or eyes closed now. This is a serious business. This meeting has not been orchestrated for fun. You rightly know within you need help. You need mentor.